Welcome to The Know, I'm Meg Turney, and now normally when we do stories about swatting, we just get up here, we condemn the practice outright, we tell people not to do it, and we call it a day. But this swatting tale isn't really that simple. For starters, the swatting in this case was totally fake, and had some very real consequences for the streamer involved, and well, therein lies the muddled moral dilemma. But before we get to all that, let's back up and figure out exactly what happened. Trick, who streams under the name Trick2G, is a popular League of Legends streamer who was celebrating hitting 800,000 subs on Twitch by hosting a 24-hour stream from Friday to Saturday. The stream included several stunts. There were giveaways, girls dressed as pirates, some other girls that were dressed as, I don't know, what are those, sea captains? A bear showed up at one point. It was crazy. It was even featured on Twitch's front page. So great success, right? Well, until the end. The grand finale of the stream featured something that usually strikes fear into the heart of streamers and fans alike: two men in tactical vests and what appeared to be assault rifles pulling Trick out of his chair and onto the floor. Had Trick been the victim of the dumbest prank of the streaming era? No, it turns out the swatting was completely fake, which I think makes it even dumber. And now, to be fair, there were several indicators it wasn't the real deal as it was happening. Trick never really stops smiling or even looks mildly concerned. The so-called officers are wearing Team 2G hats, and Trick even takes a swing at one of the guys. An extraordinarily dumb thing to do if the gun is in fact real. This pseudo-swatting earned the streamer a 4-month ban from Twitch, and whether or not you agree with his punishment, his behavior could be considered a terms of service violation. Twitch's terms of service says in part, further, by using the Twitch service, including the interactive areas, you agree not to post, upload, to transmit, distribute, store, create, or otherwise publish through the Twitch service any of the following. Then down there on point G, content that in the judgment of Twitch is objectionable, or which restricts or inhibits any other person from using or enjoying the interactive areas or the Twitch service, which may expose Twitch or our users or to harm or liability. That is a mouthful, and by the way, is incredibly vague and can basically be used by Twitch for any situation they are not a fan of, like this one. Although the streaming platform has not released a statement on the incident, Team 2G posted a blog on their site, which was very snarky, and read in part, Trick is an entertainer, and that is just how it is. He streams 12 to 14 hours a day and brings constant laughter throughout each and every stream. Trick is known for his my way streams and off-the-wall attitude. Now, I know some of you are saying, Cher, it is not funny to make a joke about being swatted. There is always someone that thinks only their sense of humor is what matters, and if they don't think it is funny, then it couldn't possibly be. That is why our country is in the shape it is now, because we fear making light of anything that might be thought of as controversial. So I guess it's safe to say Twitch probably should not hold their breath for any sort of apology from Trick or Team 2G. Asked you guys on Twitter whether or not you thought the ban was fair or unfair, and tallied the results for a couple of hours afterward. Now, 8 of you believe the punishment was totally unfair, saying things like, unfair, it's equivalent to comedic censoring, although it's really Twitch's final say, and I may be biased because I like his stream, but unfair since it was a joke. The actor wore his hat so people knew it was an actor. Now, a whopping 97 responders believe the punishment was fair, adding comments like, fair. For one, it's insensitive to those who have been swatted. For two, it's a dick move to those who are genuinely concerned. And totally fair in every sense, not something to fake, as making a joke of it makes it seem less serious. Now, it's that last part that has me siding with the majority of you guys. I definitely think comedy should get to be uncomfortable at times, yes. But swatting is a very serious problem, one that could lead to serious harm or even death. And I just don't think that making a joke in this manner, at least, does anything but encourage others not to take it seriously. Just my 2 cents. Of course, if you're not sure how you feel just yet, you could take the route of my favorite response of the day. It's definitely not unfair. If you are sure where you stand, tell us what you think of Twitch's crackdown in the comments down below. Don't forget, you get the very best in video games and entertainment right here, so make sure you like this video and subscribe to this channel so you can know what we know and be in the know on this show. Heart you!